Yo guys, what's going on? It's Max. Today's video is going to be another one of those channel recaps over the month of February. So there's no Dead by Daylight discussion here. Just outright, if that's what you're looking for, I will make another upload on Friday. I have a couple ideas to talk about. Not sure what the video is going to be on yet, but don't worry, there's no discussion here. So if this is not really your cup of tea, feel free to click off. This is just going to be kind of going over the YouTube channel growth, some changes I plan to make to all the social media platforms I've been using. And if you guys kind of want to have some input, then if you don't mind sticking around, taking a listen, and leaving some comments down below for what you guys want to see, so I could take that feedback into consideration. I'm going to start with just some quick firing off some things that I want to take care of over the course of this month, probably going to happen in the next couple weeks. The Discord server is something I'm going to fully revamp. A couple people joined, which was super nice, but it definitely still is dead. And there's a lot of text channels we don't use anymore. I've changed up a lot of the games that I play. Some of the streamers and people I interacted with are no longer content creating. They've been busy doing other stuff. And since I'm now primarily and basically only doing Dead by Daylight things, I want to make sure that the Discord is kind of structured appropriately so we could discuss that more in detail. Also, just, you know, have our own laughs and things like that. So I am going to rework the Discord server so it's a little bit more organized. Additionally, if you are there, I am changing the ping notification for when I go live on Twitch from a notification group to everyone. I know that can be a little bit annoying. If that does bother you, I just ask that you mute it, or you can leave the server if you don't find any value in it, and that's fair too. But just so this way, some people were messaging me like, I actually never knew you went live at this time. And I'm like, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bothering people, but I realized more people get a benefit from getting the notification than to just skip it. So that's what I'm going to be doing for Discord. TikTok, it's the same as YouTube Shorts. So, I mean, I'm going to kind of glance over that a little bit later on. And Twitter, I don't know how to use Twitter. Twitter right now is another notifications that I'm going live, as well as maybe a couple random tidbits of thoughts I have here and there. I'm definitely going to try to figure out how to use it more and more, but if you have Twitter and you want to know way to know I go live, just follow me there, because that's basically all I'm tweeting out. For Twitch, once again, I am live noon to 2 o'clock Central. I usually stream a little bit past 2 o'clock, but that's kind of like my core schedule, Tuesday through Fridays. And did I say Central? US time? I really got to get that pitch down. But yeah, that's the time that I normally am streaming at, subject to change based on the availability that I'm going to have when I start working. Hopefully I got a couple ideas / prospects for some jobs. And if that's the case, I will want to / need to change my schedule accordingly to make sure that I fit the work, or, you know, fit the work schedule, work environment. So just kind of those are the changes for everything else that isn't YouTube. For YouTube, the first metric I talked about before in the January recap was subscriber count. And as of the time of this recording, I am at 149, which is really cool because I made it my goal from last month to get about plus 80 to plus 100 would have been a good metric to shoot for. And I actually hit the bottom 80 in the last 28 days, which is really cool. That's the first time I think I've set a goal regarding my content creation I've actually hit, which I'm really happy with, honestly. It definitely isn't, you know, spectacular growth by any means. I'm sure a lot of people grow faster than this, but something cool that I'm happy with, something that I've been looking forward to. Additionally, I can pull out the trump card everyone else has been doing. 90% of people are not subscribed to this channel and you watch the videos. So if you could do me the favor of subscribing, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to if you don't like to. But it's just kind of interesting to know that, like, with that metric in mind, I actually, in theory, if people were subscribing, I could be monetized in terms of subscriber count. The other component to being monetized on YouTube is public watch hours, which does not include time from YouTube Shorts. And that's kind of like the core question I had for you guys, because as it stands, the watch hours need to be 4,000 public watch hours, not including Shorts, in the last 365 days. And if I click over here just so I can see, 2 months out of the 12 months of the year, I am at 191, which is definitely not going to hit 4K. Granted, more subscribers, more viewers, more public watch hours, those all kind of scale accordingly. But I want to know from you guys who have made it this far into the video, one, thank you, but two, what would you like to see so that you would be interested in watching the videos more? Granted, I think that 100% viewer retention is probably not possible. I just don't want to make videos people don't want to watch. And especially because before, from January to February, I increased my upload consistency and frequency, as well as doing some offline recording to make sure I have enough footage for background clips as well as shorts. You'll see, like in this video right here, I don't have a webcam on. This is actually me just playing offline with friends and recording just some fun games. So hopefully I get some, you know, interesting footage to turn into a video. But as it stands, this isn't really anything spectacular or different. It's just I need a little bit more footage than strictly what I can capture on stream. And partially I don't stream super often. Partially I have a lot of work to do individually as a content creator. So I don't want to minimize any more than I'm doing. Like, I don't want to limit myself in any way. But as it currently stands, I don't know how much I can commit to more frequent uploads. And I want to make sure that I am making videos you guys want to watch. So if you could do me a favor and let me know in the comments, what are some videos you guys would like to see, or what stylistic changes would you like to see for the videos on this channel, so that I can take that into consideration for the month of March. Videos I have planned as it currently stands is the Skull Merchant's going to be a big talk. The Skull Merchant combined with survivors and perks like the Blood Rush combination, I think that was the one that gives you like reverts your exhaustion for a bit. Perks like that I will probably for sure be talking about. I have a lot of interesting ideas that I could look at those, and as the game progresses and we kind of see how those play out, I'm sure I could find a lot more interesting things to talk about. But new content, absolutely I will be. Some add-ons and reworks. Honestly, I will be doing a lot of Skull Merchant stuff. I don't plan to lock on to her too much, but no pun intended with the lock on. Holy shit, Alright. Yeah, I don't want to lock on to like doing that only, but she is a cool character. I want to be optimistic and hopeful. I will be playing her more. I will be genuinely trying out some different strategies to make her work. So if you are interested in Skull Merchant guides, tips and tricks, add-ons, like as in like reworks, balance changes, my opinions, let me know. I'll make them. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already don't really care for her, but admittedly, I want to be the optimist and be hopeful to make her work. I also, same back burner ideas of map reworks, add-on reworks, like all those video ideas I have put together so that I could possibly, just kind of have more discussion points, as well as a couple small ideas for some shorter videos. Most likely, if I do discussion videos, I might make them a bit shorter unless I need to elaborate further. I think it's all right if they stay shorter because a lot of the discussion does need to happen like back and forth in comments, or like I said, maybe those can move to the Discord server if people want to kind of extend more conversation. I'd be happy to chit chat there. So we'll see. Another video idea I have that's going to be completely different than what I've been doing on the channel, and I want to get your feedback from it, is if any of you have watched videos, it would be from content creators like Aaron, JRM, Sway, Demi. Those are the people I particularly watch who do Survivor stuff, where there's some commentary going over some gameplay, fun stuff to chit chat, kind of highlight a few games back to back. I would like to make some videos like that. I actually had some footage that I had really good loops against killers I was personally happy with, and I could talk over it, crack some jokes, whatever. So if that's something you guys would want to see, let me know. I don't know if that's going to replace the uploads that I've normally done, or maybe I could chuck it in as a fourth one for like one of the weeks. Let me know what you guys would think. If that's something you do want to see. If not, I can just hold on to that footage. Maybe I find another use for it. But that's really, I think, covering everything. So Discord, I'm going to rework. It'll be a bit more active. If you want notifications, it's going to be Discord or Twitter. Don't worry about TikTok if you watch the YouTube Shorts. 100% identical. It's literally just there for exposure. And for YouTube, let me know what you guys want to watch, because I don't want to keep videos to long, because I know people will click off of them. But I also want to make sure that we're not just ignoring some of the like possible content ideas that I could come up with. If you guys are interested in those Survivor montage edits, I've also possibly considered maybe doing, like, you know, unrelated to DBD. I've always had a knack for an interest in like vlogging slash IRL, like cooking stuff, probably with friends. It would be a disaster for sure, but I think it would be a good fun time. And that's really about it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, if you are interested in helping out. Dislike the video if you didn't like it. I don't know what there was to not like, unless it wasn't because it was DBD discussion. I ask you subscribe if you've been coming back on the regular. It is a metric that does help me understand what people are looking forward to. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think of some of the proposed changes I have, some video ideas, and what you guys may be more interested in seeing. I genuinely want feedback so that I know what I can work on myself. That's about everything for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching it all the way through. Thank you so much for all the support for the last 2 months. Expect me to continue going for Dead by Daylight. I've been having a blast with it. I have yet to feel like I'm burnt out, but I hope we don't get there pretty soon. Anyways, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day, rest of your week, and take it easy. Peace.